Hey guys, welcome back to another live dive. And as I said earlier this week, it is good to be back after having a few weeks off. And I'm ready to dive into the scriptures with you. Before we do that, though, I want to go ahead and go over a couple of announcements that I know I've done quite a bit before. But I always like to remind you guys, remember that coming up in the first week of July is our Bridge mission trip, which is to the country of Jamaica. It is a life-changing, awesome trip. Providing a lot of opportunities for you to meet the physical and spiritual needs of the Jamaican people. So either talk to me or go to Brett and Angie Frazier from the church, as they also are heading up this trip, if you want to go. We fly out Sunday, July 1st, and we come back Friday, July 6th. It is awesome. So many opportunities for you to share the love and gospel of Christ. Also, let me know by Sunday, April 29th, 3.5 weeks from now. Let me know if you want to go on this incredible, life-changing, soul-reviving Passion 19 conference that is in Atlanta. That is January 2nd, 3rd, and 4th of, obviously, 2019. And all you have to worry about is paying $139 for the actual event itself. Also bring some money for food. You don't have to worry about transportation. You don't have to worry about hotel. It is on us. It is because the church really wants you guys to be able to go on this. I've already gotten 4 or 5 people that are definitely going, and you don't want to miss out on this. Please let me know by Sunday, April 29th. Tickets are $139. So let's dive into what we want to talk about today. Really, we're going to be previewing what we're going to be talking about for Sunday school this upcoming Sunday at 10 a.m. at Tampa Freewell, and it's the same place that we meet for our Wednesday night class, so it's upstairs in the gym mezzanine. We will have free donuts as well, by the way. Don't worry, I didn't forget about the free donuts that we have on a weekly basis. But so the theme for the month of April, now that we're in the new month, is actually Songs from the Heart, and we're going to be studying different psalms from, well, the book of Psalms. Today, though, we're going to be focusing on the idea of God reigning forever. He shall reign forever. And I kind of think of the Hallelujah chorus when I saw that title. But when I was thinking about this idea of him reigning forever, I was thinking to myself and asking a kind of a challenging question to myself. And it was this: how often do I think about the greatness of God? How often do I think about how powerful he is, how mighty he is, and really how good he is? And more than likely, a lot of Christians don't think often enough on just how powerful and how awesome and mighty our God is. Well, whoever wrote Psalm 72, which is what we'll be studying this weekend, they clearly had in mind the awesomeness of God. And some people will debate on whether it was King David or his son King Solomon who wrote the psalm, but regardless, it's a beautiful psalm. And it says in verse 17, which is kind of the basis of the title for the theme this week, this is what it says: His name, in other words, the name of God, shall endure forever. His name shall be continued as long as the sun, and men shall be blessed in him. All nations shall call him blessed. And I thought, this should be a comforting thought to us. This idea that his name will go on forever and ever. No matter how bleak things may be in your life or how bad it may appear in the world, no matter how much maybe we're ridiculed or mocked or how often we see the name of God mocked, it doesn't matter, because in the end, God's name will prevail over everything. And if we put on our faith in him, we will get to witness God reigning forever and ever and ever. Remember what it said in verse 17: if we put our trust in him, we get to reign with him. We are there. We will be blessed to be with him forever and ever and ever. And I think about, really one of the keys to having a fulfilling life is realizing and understanding the greatness of God. John Piper is a pastor and author, and he's also the founder of desiringgod.org. And he had this incredible statement to make about the importance of realizing how great God is. This is what he said: if you don't see the greatness of God, then all the things that money can buy become very exciting. If you can't see the sun, well, you'll be impressed with the simple street light. He went on to say that if you've never felt thunder and lightning, you'll be impressed with fireworks. And then he said this, if you turn your back on the greatness and majesty of God, you'll fall in love with the world of shadows and short-lived pleasures. And this is what I want to urge you today. Do not settle for those shallow, short-lived pleasures. Instead, dwell meditate on, think on the greatness of God and how God will truly reign forever. And if you put your trust in him, you will get to reign with him forever as well. Be sure to come on out to Sunday school, 10 a.m., upstairs in the gym mezzanine at the First Free Will Baptist Church of Tampa. Remember, free donuts and orange juice as always, so be sure to come on out. It's a good time. But until then, have a good weekend, and God bless.